Okay, so thank you for coming to this webinar. Let's talk about something today that's so crucial. Yeah, many people struggle with, and that's connecting with that abundant mindset and vibration that allows you to manifest the wealth and circumstances you desire. So often I work with people who have hit a plateau or feel stuck in a cycle of lack around money. Usually you might have tried all the typical advice, right? You've visualized, you've taken action, you've adopted a positive mindset, all of that stuff. And it's good, but there's still this key piece missing that keeps them from fully aligning with and embodying that prosperous vibration. Now, obviously today we've got a fantastic member of the audience who's decided to take part with me. So Anna, thank you for turning up. Does that relate to you? Can you see how this applies to you in your life?
Yes, well, I can definitely relate to that struggle. It's like no matter how much I try to think positive thoughts about money, there's this underlying scarcity mindset or belief that keeps sabotaging me. Part of me doesn't truly feel abundant or deserving of more.
Okay, yeah, and exactly. And that's because what you're describing there, we can't simply think our way into a higher vibration around money and abundance. We have to actually feel it in our beings. Our vibration is created by the sum of our unconscious thoughts. There's so much going on here, really. And it's your emotions and energetic patterns, and many of which are deeply rooted in our childhood or past experiences. So, in a way, no amount of positive affirmations will override those dense vibrational layers unless we can get below the surface. And obviously that's why coming to webinars like this or having a coaching session with me will really help shift your core feelings and resonance around abundance. Does that make a little bit of sense? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So how do I go about doing that? I mean, how can I reset my vibration that you mentioned to embody the frequency of wealth and unlock those floodgates of prosperity?
Okay, yeah, that's a really good question. Okay, and as you say, how can you reset your vibration to embody the frequency of wealth? So let's talk about that. It starts with getting absolutely present, okay, and dropping into the energy and emotions you're wanting to experience. So if I ask you, what does radical abundance feel like for you? What thoughts, images, and sensations genuinely ignite that vibration within you? What I'd like you to do, Anna, is take a moment to go there, right? Does abundance feel like pure freedom? Joy, maybe? Creative expression to you? An open hearted knowing that you're divinely supported with endless opportunities, perhaps? Just take a moment, envision your life, your dream life, and I just would like you to let yourself steep in these encoded feelings, okay?
Well, I guess for me, I'm getting kind of tingles, like I'm just envisaging being able to travel wherever I want, immersing myself in new cultures without any restraints. There's this kind of, I don't know, sense of curiosity, awe, and aliveness. I feel alive that I crave. And I suppose abundance means having the means to fund those adventures and live with total flexibility.
Okay, right. So you're getting some tingles and just thinking about that travel, right? And doing what you want. You've got that sense of curiosity. That's beautiful. Right. Now, from what you've said there, describe travel and freedom seem to be key components of your particular abundant state, right? So now I'd like you to anchor that more into the visceral experience of that. Where do you feel those enlivening sensations in your body as you imagine joyfully exploring the world? What scents and sights or sounds are coming up for you?
Well, I can pretty much feel the warmth of the Tuscan sun hitting my skin as I'm wandering the lush vineyards outside a rustic villa. That's what I'm kind of imagining. And there's a slight floral note in the air, mixing with the aroma of a hearty pasta dinner being cooked nearby by somebody, and I can feel a sense of utter peace and deeply inspired by the ancient beauty surrounding me. Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. I can definitely feel a noticeable energy shift when I go into, the more richer details. It's like my spirit feels like it's expanding into this unlimited space of possibility. I actually do feel prosperous rather than just thinking about it. It's really strange. It's no wonder positive affirmations alone haven't been working. I've been trying this for years. This is just such a different level of embodying that feeling, that abundance, that it sets up this powerful kind of, I don't know, I feel like something's moving.
Okay, so it sounds like you really are there in Tuscany, right? You can feel it, you can sense it. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, this is blowing my mind. I feel like I'm finally
Good.
grasping the missing link to manifestation and creating the life I want. I'm definitely going to keep practicing this.
Good. That's really, really good. So you're really sensing that and you can feel utterly at peace, right? So you're vibrating it fully. That's exactly what I mean by allowing yourself to get consumed by that vision. The more vividly you can connect with the feelings and that sensory input, kind of the experience of your desired state, the more you actually begin resonating and attracting from that energetic set point. The emotions are the most crucial piece, and this is what we do in sessions together. So this is often why if you try to do this on your own, well, it just kind of doesn't feel convincing enough, right? So we want you to just not just imagine being in that abundant experience, but what we want is you to fully embody the vibration through your intentional focus. And that's actually where the magic is, okay? That's where it happens. That's your power as a conscious creator.
It's a lovely feeling, and the visceral process you've outlined to let my vibration just do the heavy lifting. I really do truly appreciating you taking the time to help me understand energy manifestation at this deeper level. I know with my experience now, abundance is about to change in an amazing way.
Yeah, it's kind of mind blowing, right? And as you say, sometimes it can feel like that's the link, that's the missing link to manifestation because we need you to process it at a visceral level. Yeah. And from this resonant state, Anna, you become an energetic match for all those wonderful opportunities, those relationships, the resources, the synchronicities that will pour into your reality to reflect that vibration back to you. And here's the good news. The more that you can nurture this abundant flow state, the more your outer world is forced to reorganize around that dominant frequency you're broadcasting, okay? It really is quite extraordinary when you start working with these subtle energy realms, and you're more than welcome. You're so welcome. I'm honored to be able to help reintroduce you to the powerful vibrational force you are. This is something that all of you have within you, not just Anna. And I'd just like to say, keep having fun embodying your dream experiences in this way, everybody, and abundance will naturally flow into your reality. And I hope that you found this webinar really interesting and quite a moving experience. If you'd like more personalized support through one of my vibrational one-to-one breakthrough sessions, then of course I'm just a message away. But for now, go and work your magic. Keep practicing. The more you do this, the better you will become at holding that vibration and the more you will attract the things to you. I'll be cheering you on as you unlock, all of these deeper levels of freedom, prosperity, and fulfillment. Go have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care.